Hello children, how are you all? I hope you are all safe at home. Welcome to the today's maths class. We are in chapter number 2, that is polynomials. That is chapter number 2, polynomials. Okay, so already in previous class we discussed what are polynomials, okay, how to define a polynomial, what is the degree of the polynomial, depend on the degrees we will define the polynomials, means different types of polynomials depend on the degrees. Degree 1 is a linear polynomial, degree 2 is a quadratic polynomial, degree 3 is a cubic polynomial. And as well as we discussed based on the terms, depend on the terms we will say that it's a monomial, binomial, trinomial, all are completed. Okay, and we discussed what is the coefficient of the variable also. Okay, coefficient of x cube, coefficient of x square, coefficient of x, what is the constant term, the degree of the constant term. Okay, we discussed all these things in the previous class. Today we are going to discuss that zeros of a polynomial. Okay, today we are going to discuss zeros of a polynomial. What is meant by zeros of a polynomial? Okay, zeros of a polynomial. Children, here within the name only it is there, zeros of a polynomial. Okay, let us take a simple example. You can able to understand very easily. Okay, now let us take a simple example. P of x is equal to x plus 3. Okay, now what I am going to do here, I am going to finding the value of this polynomial at x equal to minus 3. Okay, what I am going to do here, I am going to find out the value of this polynomial at x equal to minus 3. Okay, the value of the polynomial, at x is equal to minus 3. So what we are going to do here, at x equal to minus 3, wherever there is x in the given polynomial, we just replace minus 3. Okay, now which is implies. So in the place of x, I am replacing minus 3. So P of minus 3 is equal to minus 3 plus 3. Both are same values with different sign. The answer will become 0. So P of minus 3 is equal to 0. Clear children? Here we got 0. It is a linear polynomial. Already we discussed in 7th standard and 8th standard. Clear? So the value of this polynomial is 0 at x equal to minus 3. Okay. Therefore here P of minus 3 is equal to 0 at x equal to minus 3. Therefore you can write it as, therefore the 0 of the polynomial is, the 0 of the polynomial is minus 3. Clear children? So at which value we will get the 0? Answer will be 0. Okay, the value of the polynomial is 0. Then that value you can say it is a 0 of the polynomial. Okay, it is a very linear equation. It's very simple, you can find out. Coming to the quadratic polynomials, let us discuss here. Let us discuss value of the polynomial at a given value of x. As well as we need to find out the zeros of the polynomial also. Okay, let us discuss one more example. You can understand in a better way. That is a quadratic polynomial. Okay, now let us take example 2. Okay, P of x is equal to x square minus x minus 6. Here it is a quadratic polynomial. Why it is a quadratic polynomial? Because the highest exponent of the variable is 2 here. This is 2, this is 1, this is 0. Okay, so the degree of the polynomial is 2. That's why we can call it as a quadratic polynomial. Okay, right? Now let us find it. Now find the value of P of x at x equal to, I am taking at x is equal to different values. At x equal to 0, at x equal to 1, at x equal to 3, okay, sorry, x equal to 2, 3 and minus 1, even minus 2 also. Okay, let us find out all these values. At which value we are going to get 0. Okay, now solution. Let first one is what? If x is equal to 0. If x equal to 0, what we will do here? Wherever there is x in the given polynomial, replace 0. So which is implies p of 0 is equal to 0 square minus 0 minus 6. So p of 0 is equal to 0 square is 0, 0 minus 0 is 0, 0 minus 6 is how much? Yes, it is minus 6. So the value of the polynomial p of x is equal to x square minus 6 is minus 6 at x equal to 0. Okay, children. Now let us find out if x equal to, next one is what? If x is equal to 1. If x is equal to 1. So what we are going to do? P of 1 equal to 1 square minus 1 minus 6, which is equal to 1 square is 1 only, that is 1 into 1. 1 into 1 is 1. Minus 1 minus 6. So 1 will be cancelled because 1 minus 1 is 0. 0 minus 6 is minus 6. Again here we got p of 1 also I got minus 6 only. Now coming to find out the remaining answer. We need to find out the remaining answer. Okay. Clear? Now p of 2 is equal to, okay, p of 2 that is 2 square minus 2 minus 6. Clear, children? Which is implies 2 square is 4 minus 2 minus 6. Now 4 minus 2 is 2 minus 6. One is positive, one is negative. Bigger value has negative sign. We get the answer is minus 4. Okay, so p of 2 is minus 4. P of 2 is equal to minus 4. The same way we are going to find out p of 3 also. Okay. Now p of 3 is equal to, that is 3 square minus 3 minus 6, which is implies, children, 3 square, 3 into 3, 3 3s are 9 minus 3 minus 6. 9 minus 9 because see, or you can do it like this also. Okay, you can understand it better. 9 minus 3 is equal to 6 minus 6 as it is. 6 minus 6 is 0 here. Yes, sir. Therefore, p of 3 equal to, we got how much? 0. Okay, so this is very important. This is the 0 of the polynomial. Okay, what is 0 of the polynomial? P of x equal to x square minus x minus 6 is 3. We got 1 0. Depending on the degree, you can say that it has at most 2 zeros compulsory. Okay, we got 1 0. We need to find out other one also. Okay, just copy this. We are going to find out minus 1 and minus 2 also. Just copy this. Now, so p of 3 completed. Now, p of minus 1. Okay, p of minus 1. So, wherever there is x, in the place of x, replace minus 1. Minus 1 whole square, minus of minus 1, minus 6. Okay, so here, which is implies minus 1 to the power of even number. 2 is an even number. So, minus into minus will become plus here. Okay. This is 1 minus into minus 6 plus 1 minus 6. 2 minus 6. How much it is? Minus 4. Okay, children. So p of minus 1 is minus 4 we got. Now the next one is p of minus 2. Okay. Let us find the value of the polynomial at x equal to minus 2. So minus 2 whole square minus of minus 2 minus 6. Now minus 2 whole square. Just now I told you minus 1 to the power of even number gives positive value. That is minus 2 into minus 2 become 4 here. Minus into minus is plus 2 minus 6, which is implies 4 plus 2 6 minus 6. Now 6 minus 6 is equal to 0. So therefore here p of minus 2 is also we got 0. So now tell me children, from observing all the values of the polynomial of p of x equal to x square minus x minus 6, okay, we found different types of values of given x equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, minus 1, minus 2. This is clear. So at which values we got 0? At 3 and minus 2. So therefore here, the zeros of the polynomial, p of x is equal to x square minus 6 minus 6 that is minus 2 and 3. Okay, these are the two zeros. At minus 2 and 3, the value of this polynomial will become 0. So we can say only these two values are the zeros of the given polynomial p of x. Okay children, let's copy this. Right children, let us discuss example 4. Okay, find a zero of polynomial p of x equal to 2x plus 1. Here directly they are asking that how to find the zero of the polynomial. Till now we discussed, we took some values of x, we substituted in the place of x in the given polynomial, we simplified, we got the value. Okay, sometimes it may be non-zero, sometimes it may be zeros also. Okay, now without giving the x value, how to find the zeros of this polynomial? First of all, the given equation is a linear equation, it has only one zero. Okay, proceed this here. Solution. How to solve? This is very important. Okay, now given that the polynomial p of x is equal to 2x plus 1. Okay, now what we are going to do? We need to find out zero of a polynomial, or at which value this value of this polynomial will become 0. Simply we can take that whatever the given polynomial should equate to 0 directly. 2x plus 1 equal to 0 directly we can take that. Okay, then simplify transposing method. Okay, now transpose 1 to RHS. 2x is equal to plus 1 will become minus 1. Okay, then again transpose 2 to RHS side, right hand side. Here see 2 into x here is a multiply product. When you transpose a multiplication value to right hand side, it becomes division. Okay, now which is implies x is equal to minus 1 by 2. So we got the value of x. Okay, so if x equal to minus 1 by 2, the given polynomial will become 0. Let us check here for understanding purpose. Now p of minus 1 I am going to find out. Okay, which is implies 2 into minus 1 by 2 plus 1. Okay, children, this is for your understanding purpose. Whether whatever we got the answer is correct or not, we are going to check it out. No problem. Okay, 2 into minus 1 by 2. 2 will be cancelled. The leftover part is minus 1 plus 1. Minus 1 plus 1 is 0. So therefore here p of minus 1 by 2 equal to 0. So therefore here the zero of the polynomial p of x is equal to 2x plus 1 is minus 1 by 2. Okay, at minus 1 by 2 the value of the polynomial is 0. Children, here simple, very simple you can take that. Don't take the value directly. Okay, you need to solve, find the value, at which value will get 0. So take the polynomial, the given polynomial directly equal to 0. then simplify. From this find out the value of x. Okay, if you have any doubt, you can substitute in the place of x and simplify again with the answer. Is this clear, children? Let's copy this. Now, let us discuss two important points which are very important. We will get in competitive examinations and as well as your general examinations also. Okay? Note 1. What is note 1 here? Right. If p of x is a polynomial, the standard form of a linear polynomial. If p of x is equal to ax plus b, where a is not equal to 0, okay, then the zero of the polynomial, is minus b by a. Okay, any linear polynomial which is in the form of ax plus b, then the zero of this polynomial is minus b by a. Clear, children? Just now we discussed one example. So, which is in the form of ax plus b, directly you can say the zero of the polynomial is minus b by a. Okay, note point 2. If p of x is equal to ax minus b, where a is not equal to 0, okay, then the zero of the polynomial, is b by a. Clear? If it is plus, you will get minus in the answer. If it is minus, you will get plus. Keep it in mind. Okay? Please note down these 2 points. Right, children, let us start exercise 2.2. In exercise 2.2, first question. Find the value of the polynomial 5x minus 4x square plus 3, yet first bit is x equal to 0, second bit x equal to minus 1, x equal to 2. For these 3 values, we are going to find the value of the polynomial. Children, here, if you observe, the given polynomial is solution. Given that p of x is equal to, let us take the polynomial p of x because the variable x here, 5x minus 4x square plus 3. Okay. So here, you please whatever the given polynomial, write in order first of all. That is first x square term, then x term, then constant. It is easy to solve. Okay. Now, which implies p of x is equal to minus 4x square plus 5x plus 3. 5 has plus sign here. Okay, right? Plus 5x. Then find the values of first one is. So x is equal to 0. That is what we are going to do here. We need to substitute 0 in the place of x. Wherever there is x. Now, p of 0 is equal to minus 4 into 0 square plus 5 into 0 plus 3, which is implies minus 4 into 0 square is 0 plus 5 into 0, 0 plus 3. Minus 4 into 0, 0 plus 0 plus 3. Answer is 3. So therefore the value of the polynomial at x equal to 0 is 3 here. Okay, p of 0 is equal to 3. Clear? Now, let us find x equal to, if x is equal to minus 1, second one. Okay, second one we are going to find out. Right. So, p of minus 1 is equal to, which is implies minus 4 into minus 1 whole square plus 5 into minus 1 plus 3. Clear, children? Minus 4 into x is equal to minus 1. So, minus 1 whole square plus 5 into minus 1 plus 3. Now which is implies minus 4. Just now I told you minus 1 to the power of even number. Minus 1 whole square is plus 1. That is 1 plus into minus is minus. 5 ones are 5 plus 3. Okay, minus 4 into 1 is minus 4 because here it is plus. Plus into minus is minus. 4 ones are 4. Minus 5 plus 3. So minus 4 minus 5 is minus 9 plus 3. So minus 9 plus 3 is minus 6. Okay. So therefore here, the value of the polynomial is p of minus 1 equal to minus 6. The remaining third one you have to do it. Clear, children? Just copy. Right, children, let us discuss question number 2 here. Find p of 0, p of 1, p of 2 for each of the following polynomials. In that I am explaining second bit, that is p of t is equal to 2 plus t plus 2t square minus t cube. 2 plus t plus 2t square minus t cube. For this polynomial we are going to find out the values of at t equal to 0, t equal to 1 and t equal to 2. Okay, children, it's very simple. Okay, now given that the polynomial p of t is equal to 2 plus t plus 2t square minus t cube. Okay, now in that first one is p of 0. P of 0 is nothing but in the place of t replace 0 here. Wherever it is t, you can replace 0 in the given polynomial. P of 0 is equal to 2 plus 0 plus 2 into 0 square minus 0 cube here. So P of 0 is equal to 2 plus 0, 2 into 0 square. 0 square is 0. 0 into 2 is 0. 0 cube 0. 0 minus 0 0. So all these terms will become 0 only. So now P of 0 is equal to 2 here. This is the first value. Okay. Therefore P of 0 equal to 2. The same way we are going to find out P of 1 also. Okay. P of 1. P of 0, P of 1, P of 2. Right, in the place of t, replace 1. 2 plus 1 plus 2 into 1 square minus 1 cube. Now which is implies 2 as it is, 1 as it is, 2 into 1 square. 1 square is 1, 2 ones are 2 again. So 2 minus 1 cube is 1 only. Now add the 2 plus 1 is 3, 3 plus 2, 5, 5 minus 1. What is 5 minus 1 here? Which is 4. Therefore here P of 1 is equal to 4. P of 1 is equal to 4 here. Clear, children? Now we need to find out P of 2 also. Just copy these two. I'll explain P of 2 also. Copy this. Next, P of 2, we need to find out P of 2. That is, in the place of t, replace 2 here. So P of 2 is equal to 2 plus 2 into 2 square minus 2 cube to the power of 3 here. Now P of 2 is equal to 2 plus 2, 4 plus 2 into, first of all simplify the bracket part, 2 square. 2 square is how much? 4 here. So 2 into 4 minus 2 cube. 2 cube is nothing but what here? 2 into 2, that is 8. Okay, so 2 cube is 8. 2 multiply 3 times. Okay, 2 multiply itself 3 times. 2 into 2. That is the meaning of 2 cube. Now, which is implies 4 plus 2 4s are 8 minus 8. 8 minus 8, 0. 4 plus 0, 4. So therefore here it is equal to 4. Therefore, P of 2 is equal to 4 here. Clear, children? So this is the process to find the values of P of 0, P of 1, P of 2 in the given polynomial. We just replace the values in the place of variable, whatever may be the variable. We just replace all these values, simplify, we will get the answer. Please copy this. Now, question number 3. Verify whether the following are zeros of the polynomial indicated against them. Whether this value is 0 of the polynomial or not. That is, when you substitute this value in the place of x, simplify, the answer must be 0. If it is 0, then you can say it is a 0 of the polynomial. If it is not equal to 0, then it is not a 0 of the polynomial. Okay, children? Right. Solution. Alright, given that given the polynomial is p of x is equal to 3x plus 1. So they given the value x equal to minus 1 by 3. Now, if x is equal to minus 1 by 3, okay, then p of minus 1 by 3 is equal to, in the place of x, replace minus 1 by 3. 3 into minus 1 by 3 plus 1. 3 into, bracket indicates into, 3 into minus 1 by 3. 3 will be cancelled. Okay, the leftover part is 1 into minus 1 is minus 1. Here again plus 1. Minus 1 plus 1 will become 0. Therefore here x is equal to minus 1 by 3 is a 0 of the polynomial. 0 of the polynomial. Okay, right? 0 of the polynomial. Is this clear, children? Yes, minus 1 by 3 is the 0 of the polynomial. Now coming to the second one. Here p of x is equal to 5x minus pi. This is pi. Pi is always an irrational number. Okay, now pi, where x equal to 4 by 5. Now solution. So substitute here p of 4 by 5, which is equal to 5 into 4 by 5 minus pi. Pi will be cancelled because one is in the numerator, one is in the denominator, which is equal to 4 minus 5. 4 minus 5 is a value which is not at all is equal to 0. Therefore here x is equal to 4 by 5 is not a 0. Is not a 0 of the polynomial. 0 of the polynomial. Is this clear, children? Come on, copy these two. Now let us find out question 6th bit and as well as 7th bit. Okay, children, here if you observe, the 6th one is p of x is equal to lx plus m. I already gave one more point. This polynomial is in the form of ax plus b. The 0 of the polynomial x plus b is nothing but minus b by a. Here minus m by a. Okay, this we need to once verify. So p of minus m by l. So l into minus m by l plus m. So l and l both are constant values. Will be cancellation. The leftover part is minus m plus m. Even m minus m equal to 0. Therefore here x is equal to minus m by l is a 0 of the polynomial. 0 of the polynomial. Okay, children? 0 of the polynomial. Clear? Now coming to the 7th one. Here, if you observe, till now we discussed only linear polynomials. But now coming to, see this here. This is a p of x equal to 3x square minus 1. It is a quadratic polynomial. That's why they given two values. Okay, we need to find out whether it is the zeros of the polynomial or not. One is x is equal to minus 1 by root 3 and 2 by root 3. Square root of 3. Now, first one is at x equal to minus 1 by root 3. Then p of minus 1 by root 3 is equal to 3 into minus 1 by root 3 whole square minus 1. Now which is implies 3 into minus 1 to the power of square is plus 1 under square root of 3 whole square. Children, square root of 3 whole square is nothing but square. Square will be cancelled. The leftover part is 3 only. So 1 by 3 minus 1. So 3 will be cancelled. 1 minus 1 equal to 0. Okay? So at minus 1 by root 3 we got the value of the polynomial is 0. Next, the second one is what is it here? At x equal to 2 by root 3. Now substitute 2 by root 3. Substitute 2 by root 3. Okay. Now p of 2 by root 3 is equal to 3 into 2 by root 3 whole square minus 1. Now this is implies 3 into 2 square is 4 by root 3 whole square. Root 3 whole square is 3 only. Minus 1. So 3 will be cancelled. We got 4 minus 1 which is equal to 3 here. So therefore here p of 2 by root 3 is equal to 3 we got, and p of minus 1 by root 3 we got 0. Okay. This is p of minus 1 by root 3. At p of minus 1 by root 3 we got 0. At p of 2 by root 3 we got 3. Now tell me which is the 0 of the polynomial? Yes. So therefore here I am going to write here, therefore x is equal to minus 1 by root 3 is a 0 of the polynomial. 0 of the polynomial. Clear, children? The given polynomial p of x equal to 3x square minus 1. Someone copy this. Right, children. Let us discuss question number 4. Find the 0 of the polynomial in each of the following cases. Okay? Here we need to find out the 0. Till now we discussed they will give one value. We will substitute in the place of variable. Okay? Then simplify whether this answer will become 0. Then that is the 0 of the polynomial. If answer is not equal to 0, then it is not a 0 of the polynomial. Here they given directly a linear polynomial. From this we need to find out the 0 of the polynomial. Okay? Now let us discuss here first one. Given that p of x is equal to, okay, p of x is equal to x plus 5. So children, I told you clearly, whenever you will give, whenever the people ask the question, it is a linear polynomial. Okay, if it is linear polynomial, we can take directly x plus 5 equal to 0, compulsory. Then just transpose x to RHS side, then x is equal to minus 1. That is, we are going to finding a value of x here. We are going to finding the value of variable x. Okay, from this only we will find out 0 of the polynomial. Okay, so x equal to minus 5. If you substitute in the place of x, it will become 0. Okay, therefore here the 0 of the polynomial is 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 minus 5. Okay, now coming to here, p of x is equal to ax. P of x is equal to ax. So here they given one condition, a is not equal to 0. A is not equal to 0. That is, a is any either positive or negative number, but not equal to 0. So simple thing, nothing is there here. A is any real number but not equal to 0. So p of x is equal to ax. Now which is implies ax is equal to 0. Then transpose x to right hand side, will become x is equal to 0 by a here. Okay, so the given the condition is a not equal to 0. That means if I substitute if a must be 0, suppose think that a equal to 0, it is 0 by 0. You cannot find out the value of 0 by 0. That's why the given the condition is a not equal to 0. A can be any real number other than 0. So here it is a real number. 0 by something is always 0 only. So therefore here x is equal to 0. Therefore the 0 of the polynomial is what here? 0. The 0 of the given polynomial. The 0 of the polynomial is 0. Okay children? Let's complete it. And whatever we discuss the problems from the exercise, other than discussion question, that is whichever did not discuss the question, that you need to complete in your classroom. Okay children, I hope you understood that what is 0 of the polynomial, what is value of the polynomial, how to find the 0 of the polynomial for a linear polynomial, nonetheless whenever they will give the values, how to substitute and how to find the values of the given polynomial. I hope you understood today's class. Thank you children, have a great day.